What's cracking, peeps? It's the A-Train coming back at you with another episode of What's New at Tackle Warehouse. Most of your bass are finishing up the spawn, which means one thing. They are hungry and we gotta feed those big girls. What better way to feed them than with this right here? By Signal, this is the Ultra Carp. Weighing in at a whopping 20 ounces. Oh boy. This thing is meant to do one thing, and that is displace a lot of water. So when this thing gets swimming, it's going to attract everything. They're going to be able to hone in on this bait. Just the amount of displacement it's going to cause. Whether you want to hook a hook on top or on the bottom, either way you fish it, it's super buoyant. It's not going to roll over on you. But like I said, this thing is 20 ounces, so you're going to have the right rod to fish this thing. So 15 inches long, you're basically going to pull the biggest bass in the lake to eat this thing, and some of you stripers might take a liking to it also. But by Signal, we got the Ultra Carp. Next, by F5 Customs, we got the Ghost Code Mark II swimbait rod. So a lot of you fishermen stated your specifications for a swimbait rod, and this rod has it all right here. Everything from carbon fiber blanks, double wrap guides, super responsive rod right here. So they have many different swimbait rods that meet your swimbait specifications. Anything from the little guys up to the big baits. So it might not handle the big dog like here, but it's gonna handle everything you have to throw at them. Next, by Snag Proof, we got the Zoo Wake. So this is almost like multiple baits in one. You almost got like a hollow belly frog, super collapsible on top. Then you got the tail, it kind of kicks like a buzz bait in a way on the surface. Double prong hook right there, but the collapsibility is superb on this. So when you're faced at a lake with choked with aquatic vegetation, this is definitely a way. You could go by scooting this thing across the mats, and as soon as you hit the edge, just start swimming it, leaving that nice little trail behind you. Definitely a good way to get bit when you don't have a lot of open water to fish, but also boat docks and rock piles, log jams. Don't hesitate to fish this in that open water environments also. You're gonna get bit on this. Think of this as those bullfrog tadpoles. That's probably the best description I could give you of this bait right here, but it's definitely a bait that's gonna get bit. Next, by Evergreen, we got the Amazon pencil walking bait. Only comes in this one color, but that's the only color you need right there. This thing was made for those big critters in the Amazon, your peacock bass and those big old toothy critters. So this is definitely gonna handle your largemouth. A good profile bait right here. Super sticky hooks, good walking bait, lots of sound appeal. It's gonna call them from the depths and even call them out of heavy cover. So definitely improve your topwater game, buy you one of these bad boys. Next, we have the Dream Stroller jig head. So the first thing I noticed about this is the welded ring. So that's gonna eliminate the use for the loop knots. So with this, it's gonna roll back and forth, giving you a different kind of action, a little more intense than a shimmy, but that roll back and forth is a good way to entice those finicky fish into biting. So this is definitely a jig, whether you're putting your favorite soft plastics, minnow type baits on here, it's gonna give it a whole different action that's gonna help you fill your live well up. So definitely stock up on these. Next, by Toad Thumper, we got the Hydra swim jig and the Toad Thumper Hydra HD swim jig. So flat heads on there, so this is gonna aid in skipping of boat docks and undercover, under those undercut banks, great skipping jig. 2X hook, hand tight skirts. What more could you ask for in a swim jig? Premium weed guard. The difference between the two jigs is the HD model is more made to accommodate those who like to fish 50-pound braid or even heavier, and it's also got an even more stout hook on it. So this time of year, you're definitely gonna wanna go with the swim jig. My saying is usually I'll throw a spinner bait, but if the blades are too much, take the blades off and you basically got a swim jig. So definitely something you're gonna want in your arsenal this time of year. Last but not least, by 6 cents, we got the Buzz Gill. I got a little excited when I saw this bait because there's many times where I've been fishing matted vegetation and I see a sunfish or a big shad just stuck on top of the mat and starts scooting off and hops in the open water, and I thought of this right away. So this bait right here, it's made to be accommodated with a 4/0 extra wide gap hook. So it's that weedless presentation. Don't hesitate to throw these in open water too. It's almost like a buzz bait. So it's gonna kick up a lot of commotion, just displace water and attract big fish out of heavy cover from under docks. It's just gonna get bit. Also, if you're like the A-Train, you're gonna grab a swim jig like this and add that as your trailer. That is like the perfect combination. Don't hesitate to put one on the back of a swim jig. But by 6 cents, you're definitely gonna wanna fish these this summer. Matted vegetation, open water, the sky is the limit with these bad boys, but they also make great jig trailers. Thanks for tuning in, and for more information on the product seen here today, click shop with the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this week's episode, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Let the A-Train know which of these products you're most pumped about.